when we experience sexual trauma, the biggest thing that happens is that we disconnect from our body. But if it happens before the age of 9, a lot of times we're not aware of it. And so our body starts showing us symptoms. We have different phobias, different fears. We don't feel open. We have low libido. We feel intimidated. We feel anxious. We feel socially anxious, right? There's all these symptoms that start happening in our body to bring us the awareness that something happened to our body. Now, not everybody that has anxiety has experienced sexual trauma, but anxiety is one of the biggest symptoms of disconnection from your body. It means that something happened in your body where you disconnected from it. And anxiety is the number one indicator showing you that there's a disconnection between your body and your soul, showing you that there's a disassociation. The problem is that when this happens, especially for children, when something so horrifying happens to a child, the child becomes a portal. And because now there's a body walking around that's disconnected, so there's an open door, there's a portal. That's why sexual sacrifice amongst children is such a huge thing, and that's why it's all coming up to surface now. And that's why there's such a big uprise and the awarenesses of the Jeffrey Epstein files and all of the child trafficking and everything that's coming to the surface right now. Because when you take a very, very dark energy and you dominate the purest energy, you create a portal for that energy to come out into the world. And so you have all these people growing up disconnected, not knowing they're disconnected, and being portals to negative energies that keep doing the same thing. And so it's almost like a cycle. And what happens is a lot of the times is that your soul comes back and decides to go through this process in order for you to actually heal fully and to close that portal. So you can be a portal for hundreds of years because you keep the cycle going. And the truth is, we've all been the abuser, the abusee, the person that's being abused, the person that does the bad things, the person that does the good things, because we just keep reincarnating, because all our soul wants to do is to elevate. And the more we elevate, the less we have to go through that lesson of disconnection and trauma. And this is the era of truth. We are in the era of moving past this reality of 3D, which is all the suffering and the struggle, right? Into our higher power, our higher self. What happens when you experience something that's really horrifying? A lot of times you don't remember it, you're disconnected. You'll start looking for help. And when you start looking for help and you go to all the normal stream kinds of help, like therapy or, chiropractor or doctor, most of the time they'll put you on medication, which will numb the anxiety, will numb the fear, will numb what it is that you're dealing with, but it won't actually take care of the cause root problem, because so much of that lives in the body, and a lot of the mainstream doctors, they don't know how to deal with it. So they put you on medication, they hope you numb it, they hope you forget. But besides numbing the trauma, it also starts numbing other parts of your life. It numbs your libido, it numbs your desires, it kills your inspiration, your creativity. Then we have all these people walking around disconnected from their body and numbing, so they don't remember. Now, what purpose does this serve? It serves the purpose of low vibration and control and fear coming into our world constantly, right? We're creating these portals. What happens when a soul is awakened, remembers, returns to the body, closes the portal, opens the door to light and to healing and to love? So when you hear the term, the fight darkness over light, light over darkness, this is it. This is the actual fight. It starts inside of us. So the more of us start being aware that there's something going on in our body, there's something going on in our mind that's not the truth. It's not your true purpose. It's not your true story. It's not your true reality. It's not the truth for you. And you start feeling like you're living a lie. You're living somebody else's vision. You're being controlled by others. You know, your mind is telling you things that you don't really get or you don't really understand. All that stuff. It's all these little hints that your intuition is like, hey, listen, something here, you need to look at it. So I truly believe that when somebody's soul chooses to go through this experience, they're going through this experience in order to actually find help, elevate, and close that portal. So that portal is closed for good. And that's why so many more souls are awakening now. And the only way that I found that people can actually do this is with the metaphysical work, the healing work. Because this work is not the work of bypassing and numbing. It's the work of going in, clearing, healing, releasing, letting go of, in order to actually heal the issue. You haven't dealt a bad hand. You haven't gone through all this stuff in your life for no reason. If you just change the script a little bit and realize, okay, maybe my soul chose this, all of this, in order for me to actually even listen to me talking to you about it right now, even for you to listen to this conversation right now. Maybe everything you've gone through is for you to be right now in this room, in this moment with me, to remind you, to awaken you, to show you that, hey, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's just that you've gone through stuff. You've been through stuff like all of us. And you're done carrying that burden. You're done holding on to the trauma. You're done carrying that trauma. You're done being small, playing safe. You're ready to actually feel what it feels like to feel safe in your body, to feel safe to be seen in your body, to feel the power, your true energy. You're done feeling numb. You want to be alive. You realize that you only have this one life, and this can make all the change and all the difference in the world if you actually choose it. But you have to choose it, and you have to choose you, and you have to really tap into the power that your body holds, because the minute you do that, everything will change for you.